Hey everybody out there in the YTPC. I wanted to do a live, but for some reason I had some connection difficulties. But anyways, you guys are hanging out with me in my backyard for the first time. And speaking of things being done for the first time, I am smoking Prince Albert for the first time. That's right. And to commemorate the ideology of first time everything, I'm going to smoke it out of my very first briar pipe that was gifted to me by the Bremen pipe smoker and everything. And I'm also using the very first handmade tamper I ever got gifted to me by also the Bremen pipe smoker. So if you're watching, bud, Mark, thank you. Anyways, I also like to say, just in case, I doubt they'll ever see this, but I like to say thank you to some relation of mine who made this awesome first time journey smoke possible, and that's Uncle Mike, because he's the one that gifted me the tobacco to try. I'm more of an aromatic smoker and he's more of a non-aromatic smoker, but I've given him a couple of tins of mine a few times, and he up and gifted me some of this Prince Albert. And I'm gonna start her off by just taking in the aroma of the tobacco itself. And I got it in this little handy dandy little baggie here. Getting hints of smokiness. Also got a bit of a hint of what kind of smells like like an apple smoke kind of flavor scent, but it's not supposed to be flavored. It's supposed to be, non-aromatic Prince Albert. Smells really decent. Gonna pack the pipe here and see what we get. All right. Now, some of you might be saying, well, couldn't you let that dry out a little bit? Well, yeah, but this tobacco already feels a little dry anyways, because I think Uncle Mike kind of pre-dries out his tobacco before he jars it up anyways. On the dry inhale, just like any other straight-laced tobacco that's non-aromatic, I'm using a good old handy-dandy Bic. Here we go. Now for the initial light. That's a whole lot smoother than what I thought it would have been for a straight non-aromatic. Pretty smooth. I think I like it. Think I like it a lot. Whoops. Actually put it out. I think it's a beautiful smoke. I'm amazed. Now, I know this has a little bit of Virginia in it. And it's smoked. Richly smoked tobacco is what I was told. So far I like it. And I decided to pair it up with some awesome Folgers coffee this morning. As which that is just beautiful in itself. I was kind of afraid about using this pipe though, because I've used it for nothing but aromatics only, and I was afraid of there being ghosting, ghost flavors, but none of that appears to be happening. Even appears to be pretty light on the retrohale too. Also, I like to say, if anybody would like to see any of my painting videos, I now do those on TikTok, and I go live on TikTok doing videos on there of me doing live paintings. So you might go to TikTok. You can find me on TikTok under the same name, SunArrow86, SunArrow86, just on TikTok. I'm going to say smoking the OG tobacco Prince Albert really is pretty smooth. I don't know why I never tried it before until now. Kind of almost slightly reminds me of the first time I tried like half and half. It's a lovely morning. See some of the trees in the background. That's a few pear trees, or at least the ones over this way. Well, I don't know how everything's going for everybody out there. Also had some crazy things go on. Somebody I knew really well. I didn't know him really well, but I knew him well enough, and they recently passed away. And then I had a cousin pass away from a car accident. So kind of had some crazy things going on there. But aside from that, I've also joined an art gallery, or an art guild, a local art guild in the community. And I've yet been able to put anything in there, but I'll eventually will have some artwork in a local art gallery. So that'd be kind of cool. Well, I want to conclude to say that the experience with this is just phenomenal, better than I thought. Smooth, smooth, smooth all the way through. Well, I'd just like to say thank you, Uncle Mike, and thank you for all the viewers out there watching, and those out in the YTPC. As always, thank you guys, and hope you hit like, share, subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And for those that are new to this channel, or new to finding me, my channel is a little bit of everything and much to do about nothing at all, and I have a mix of things. So with that being said, I like to say, wherever you're at in this world, no matter what walk of life you come from, may you be blessed. Till next time.